Hey guys, welcome back to MFAMyWay. I actually did make a video for last week. I filmed it out in Astoria Park, and then I didn't edit it at all this week. What was I doing this week? I can't even remember. I must have been busy, or just too busy being outside, which I'm going to go with that. So, maybe I was just slacking off a little bit and thought, hey, this is my program. I can do whatever I want with it. Anyway, here's a video from last week. I decided to shoot today in the park because it is so nice out and because I know that I am super behind on videos. Raise your hand if you're surprised that I was sick last week. So I was doing that and working, and it's a shitty excuse, but it's the reason why I didn't feel like doing anything. So it is Sunday afternoon and it is beautiful out. Let's see if I can stop being so backlit. No, okay, I'm gonna go back to being backlit. Sitting in the park going over lines for class today. I'm doing a scene from Before Sunset, which is the second in a trilogy by Richard Linklater, Ethan Hawke, and Julie Delpy, and it's a really awesome film. All three movies take place in real time in like these 2 or 3 hours of these two people's lives. It was the precursor to the style of Boyhood, in that they filmed the first movie in 1994, the second movie in 2004, and the third movie in 2014, or sorry, they came out in those years, and the characters all play the real ages, things like that. So you watch these two people as they interact as like teenagers in Vienna, and then adults in Paris, and then finally older adults in somewhere. I don't remember where the last one takes place, but it's really interesting to watch their relationship. I actually helped pick out this scene because my teacher was like, hey, you're kind of skating, you're not really dipping into the emotions. And I was like, yeah, I know. I don't know what's wrong with me. I feel like I'm just kind of shutting down instead of reaching for everything. And I kind of know why. I don't really want to admit it. I think she knew too. And it was really weird because the scene is about being numb. This woman, Celine, is just, she doesn't feel anything in her relationships. She doesn't, have attachments to people. While I'm not the same way, I'm kind of avoiding reaching for some of those emotions because I just have decided it's easier not to have them, and I don't know why. I mean, I do know why, because you get hurt, and I don't want to reveal the hurt because I've tapped it so far down, because that's what society requires us to do, and yada yada yada. It's a really good scene for me to be working on right now, and I like it, and it's a challenge to make it natural. It talks about everything that's, going on in my life right now, kind of, sort of, like in a different way, but easy to relate to. I am actually really looking forward to class tonight, so that's cool. I'm gonna go back to memorizing lines right now, or at least, working on them. I have an audition at Columbia before class, so I do have to get back and then get back into Manhattan and all those things. So I need to head out here in about an hour and a half or so. Right now I'm just kind of enjoying the sunshine and the people watching, and there's so many kids out, and while I don't normally like kids, it's just really cute to kind of see them toddling around. Anyway, yeah, that's that. Class ends this week. This scene is from a horror movie, so I've never actually done anything from a horror movie. I've had auditions for them, but I've never really done one like this. So I'm playing a blind girl, and that takes all my feedback from last week, which was to have heightened stakes, like an intensity, I guess, like this has to happen in a very short period of time, and also making the other person the most important person in my life right now. Being blind, my seeing boyfriend is clearly the most important thing because he's going to keep me safe, and there's somebody in the house and we need to get the fuck out. So this should be really interesting. Oh, and also I'm having an asthma attack in the middle of it, so I feel like my teacher, who has probably seen me sick more than she's seen me healthy, has been like, oh, this is great. She'll probably be coughing and everything in class, so we'll just have her, go with it, and she doesn't even have to really act. I'm still coughing a little bit, and I do have my albuterol inhaler that I can use as a prop, so I don't even have to like go and search for that. So thank you, Blair. Class ends after this week, and I'm not really sure what I'm going to do next because the next round of classes at the Matt Newton studio starts and ends after a vacation I'm taking to Denver to see my little sister for her college graduation, which is awesome. I'm really looking forward to it because my whole family's going. I haven't seen her in like over a year. That makes me sad, but I'm so excited to see her. So I'm not a fan of paying for things and then like not showing up. Just seems like a waste of money. I'm looking for classes that will maybe just take May and part of June because I signed up for a dialect class after I get back. It starts June 22nd. It's with this lady named Jane. She teaches at NYU grad school and also at primary stages. And it's going to be just British dialects. I feel like I'm really weak in that area and it's holding me back. Or it's not holding me back. I am choosing not to go to auditions that require a British accent because I'm afraid that I can't do it. And that's not good. So it's for 4 weeks. Each class is 3 hours long, and it's only like $260, which, you know, price it out per week, that's actually pretty darn good. I think a potential solution, if I can't find a class that I like, is to look at pay-to-plays, at least, you know, through May, and see what my feedback is from those agents or casting directors, in which case I really have to do my research beforehand and target the casting directors that are casting shows that I would be appropriate for, and also agents that are looking for, you know, maybe my type, or who are just open to all new submissions, things like that. That was part of my plan in the first place, was to take these classes, implement what I've learned, and then move on. So maybe this is the point where I need to implement what I've been learning. In case you have some extra money lying around, because I know we all have extra money just lying around. The Shakespeare Forum is having their fundraiser, and they are a program that is near and dear to my heart. This is a company that invests a lot of time in reaching children. If they reach their goal, which I think is $10,000, we'll be able to bring a youth program to at least 2 more schools, and there are like 3 or 4 on a waiting list. So they're doing great work. Here is the link. $25 helps. If you're feeling generous and, you know, want to give to a great cause, they're my pick. So I don't know what I'll be doing this summer. Maybe I'll take the opportunity to work a bunch more than I've been doing. So maybe I will take some time for myself, go down to DC, see my friends. I have no clue. I hope you guys are having a great week and enjoying the sunshine and everything. I was out there almost all of yesterday with my friend Allison. I know, that's what I'll do. I will get cameos. I will bring people in to start talking on this because I think it's great to see other perspectives other than mine. So that's what I'm going to do. Good job, Sarah. Anyway, I hope you all have a great Sunday, and I will talk to y'all later. Bye!